beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hi. Thank you so much for joining me at another reading today. Today we are channeling a message from your person reading, which generally are no contact and or in separation messages. And it can be coming through that somebody is expressing regret, remorse, possibly sending love through. We'll see what love messages, channeled love messages, or channeled song messages I feel inspired to bring into the reading. So that's going to kind of, take us where the reading is going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day. This is a reading for all signs. So if you were drawn here, there's a reason. There's something here for you. And sometimes readings can feel like they're private readings, like the whole reading is resonating. Other times it can be that there's really particular messages or even one message that you needed to hear in regard to this connection, this person that you are in no contact and or in separation with, or possibly even just something in your life. All the links are below, thetarotcloset.com, where I do offer private readings. Also down below, I will link all the decks that come in today. You can find the playlists, all zodiac signs, more messages from your person readings, of course, and twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, very long and in-depth. And I've started a new series that I'm kind of still getting a rhythm for twin flame soulmate readings, which means it can kind of reveal itself to be one or both, because you have one twin flame, but you can have many soulmates, and a twin flame can be a soulmate. It's kind of confusing. Anyway, so there's a lot going on. I do also have readings down there. They're all timeless, so they're meant for you when you get to them. Messages from their higher self, which are just channeled love and song messages. So feel free to browse around if you're inspired. Anyway, I really appreciate you being here. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Everyone, these are yours. Everyone has, guys, free will, energies, outcomes. They can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Okay, so let's get into this. Look what's already here. Mercury in Virgo, Major Arcana, Hermit card, the Hangman, Pisces energy, Jupiter, Uranus, the Two of Discs, that's the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, guys, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Yeah, so something slow moving here. And Saturn, just has this way of coming in and slowing everything down, causing some problems, some travel issues, causing a lot of stuff, some misery sometimes. So let's see what's going on with this reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Let's get the rest down for you. Wow. Okay, so as you can see, it's the Tower in reverse, the Princess Wands. So this is how, whoa, interesting. All kinds of shuffling. These were actually, all three of these were in that as well. You guys, I'm just going to say it. It's most definitely not going to be for everyone. But if you normally watch Capricorn readings, it can be that maybe it's your reading. I want to show you what's under the deck here. It's the Fool card. It's more Uranus energy. It's Aquarius energy too. The hero's journey. Is somebody hoping? Is somebody trying to come? Is somebody maybe coming? Because, whoa. Okay, so this is wanting to be in here, and look what it's revealing. Okay, it's the Five of Wands. Guys, this is Leo energy. This is also more Saturn energy. Saturn causing obstacles, putting obstacles in the way, challenges. Quite literally, look, the snake is energetic movement. There's a lot of them, so what's going on here? It's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's the wand. It's very passionate energy. So is somebody tied up possibly in something in their life that's passionate, other connections? What are all these obstacles? The other thing I want to tell you too is this is connecting us to the fifth chakra, which is the truth, which is the throat chakra, guys. So the truth of what's going on in this connection. Let's see, what are these obstacles? Is somebody going to be revealing that today? And look what else is here. This didn't this didn't elude me. It's the Six of Swords. It's Mercury in Aquarius energy. The thing about the Six of Swords is somebody's stuck in their head. You know, can this be you moving on from a connection? Can it be somebody stuck coming through offering clarity? Because this is an energy of, you know, a necessary, it's necessary movement. And this is Mercury energy. That's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. And interesting too, it's Aquarius energy, and the Fool card wanted to be in here as well, which of course it's the Fool, you know, and that can be telling us too that there has been a cycle here with somebody. Okay. And Uranus energy is about change, but it can be erratic and it can be conflicting energy. And look what it's connecting here to, you guys. And this is where your person's energy is the strongest. It's the Ten of Swords in the upper right. So this is somebody who's really feeling this ending. What are they feeling? What's the ending? It's the Tower card. But they're afraid. They're afraid to change something in their life. This is interesting how this happened. Yeah, so this is getting clearer for me that this is somebody who knows, your person knows they need to get out of here and get into also this Fool energy. And I feel take some kind of chance here. What is it going to be? The Fool is, you know, offering here. It's a less mature, not realized magician, okay? And you're moving into manifesting what it is you want. You got to get here first. They got to get out of the Ten of Swords first. It is a new cycle. They're just afraid, look, to move out of it. They're stuck in their head here. What's going on in this person's life? Because this is, for me, kind of like the dreamy energy while they're in. This is interesting, but everything's kind of here, you guys. This is really how it's coming through for me already. So I'm just going to set these down. And yeah. Okay, so this is happening. So this is the kind of reading we're in today. Okay. Okay, and it also just moved everything. Are you seeing this, you guys? All right. Yeah. So this person needs to get out of this Ten of Swords. What's going on in their life here? It's the Hierophant energy. This is Taurus energy. It's a major arcana. It's also Jupiter energy. This can, for me, represent contracts, you know, for everybody. There's a lot of different things. Contract with religion, with family of origin, a marriage contract, a spiritual contract with somebody. This is also a 5, which is more of connecting with the throat chakra, with the truth. So this person wants to, wow, guys, and it's slow moving too. So I'm feeling like this might be somebody, this might be a connection for you that's slow moving. And also this feels very much that this is somebody who's in a connection. Look at all these cards that wanted to be in here today. We see in the Two of Pentacles, it's Capricorn energy again. It's Saturn energy. Saturn is super slow moving. Some of you are on a twin flame journey here. It's not going to be for everybody. This is also forever love. This is also the life force. This is balance. It's also connected to Libra and things being fair. So somebody's getting kind of the raw end of the deal here. Is that you? Yeah, this person, my gosh, you guys, is... So Three of Swords in reverse. This person is sorry, wants to apologize. Look, they've been in this Hangman energy for us. This is the partnership placement too, by the way. How long have they been in this Hangman energy? For some of you, what is it? 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, whatever it's going to be. And it's not even just about that. And I don't offer timelines, you guys. It's, you know, the future's not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. That was a message somebody needed to hear. These were these in the same placement? And no, they weren't. But yeah, if you're a Capricorn, it's gonna definitely, if this is your reading today, Capricorn will be your reading. In any case, this is somebody here, look, who's trying to get to the root of the issues. Quite literally, this is the sun. This is the source, God, Goddess, the universe. Look at this here. And I want to show you. Look at the connection. the sun. And of course, it's the Hierophant, you know, that's bringing in the source here, quite literally. This person's trying to get to the root of the issues. What in their life? Why they're having a hard time making a decision. Possibly two really big decisions weighing on them. Look, I mean, it's a balancing act. So were they possibly juggling you and somebody else and you knew it? Did you not know it? What happened? Because we're looking at the Tower card. It's now in reverse. But at some point, this was in the upper right, okay? And I'm going to tell you that's the energy right here of the Hangman, of getting to the root of the issues, which they weren't doing, which is why it's now in reverse. This is a little bit of, well, this is somebody who's oppressed. They're afraid to change. They're afraid to get out of the Ten of Swords. Why? Because this is what they're thinking about, and I feel it's because they're in some kind of contract, okay? You guys, okay? Is this religion, family of origin? Is cultural, religious differences? Is it another partnership, possibly a legal contract? I'm going to tell you that is what's going on here for me, because also we can see right below it is the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Discs. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. It's the sun in Capricorn energy. And this is somebody who's not letting you go, but they're not letting other things go either. They're needing to untangle things in their life, which is why they're in the Hermit, the Hermit energy, the Hangman energy, and I was going to say, and the Hermit energy. And we're going to talk about you too here, because I feel you're also in particular in the Hermit energy, in this connection. This is Mercury in Virgo, of course. It's planet of the mind, the planet of communication, more communication, of course, with the source, with spirit. It's spiritual illumination. You go in there to try to understand, you're in there trying to understand things in your life, this connection, what it is that you really want, your truth, and truths that are being revealed to you, things maybe that you couldn't see before. It's time to see, because look at the mushrooms growing around your feet. This is Pluto energy for me. This is regenerative, and this is after that fire happened, okay? So this person is still not changing. They're sorry. There's an apologetic energy here, but this is the message that they're sending right here. And we will get into, for sure, channeled love messages today to see what they have to say, is that they're afraid to change their life. They're afraid to come out of here. They want a new cycle. They want to get out, but they're stuck. They're afraid to move on, quite literally. It's the Six of Swords, guys. And this is Mercury energy. So this is that stuck energy in their mind, okay? It can be that they're sending it also directly in a message, but it can be that it comes through today, because Mercury energy is reading and writing. And yeah, so what we're doing here is reading. This is tied to it. And this is, again, also the truth. Look, I mean, this is the source here. It's connecting here as well with the Hangman. So this is what this connection, whatever commitment in their life, religious, cultural differences, families, what is it, guys? They're having a heart, they're afraid to change. They're not coming out of here. So it's a message they're sending an apology through. My gosh. And the Three of Swords, I just want to show you the card. It's Saturn and Libra, you know, slowing it all down. And they know, look at that big old eye there. And this looks pretty darn painful, constricted, you know. And, well, yeah, Saturn, again, is causing problems. It's causing some misery. What is that third sword? What is the clarity that they can't seem to get in their life because they're super duper stuck? This is what they imagine. I'm telling you, it's the full energy. This is where I feel their heart is, you know. It's what they're imagining here as they're stuck in this energy. They're stuck in some kind of contract. It can be with themselves. It can be with a job. It can be with religion. It can be where they live. It can be other people in their head or in their life. Because this is fear of change in the Tower card. You guys. And of course, it can also be representing what went on between the two of you, or even that went on in their life. Either way, they're trying to figure it out in the Hangman energy and the Hermit energy. And I feel like you're really here ready for yourself. So it can be that you're on the verge of something new. This person is energetically feeling that. It can be you're already there. Either way, whatever it is you're feeling, I mean, this is the Hermit Energy. It's a great place to be. You know, Virgo, in all Virgo's details, trying to figure things out here. So you might even be in your life making some really big changes in some lists, because this is also bringing in the divine timing, growth, communication here, communicating with spirit. So some of you might, especially those of you on a twin flame journey, but you know, that can happen to anybody, of course. When there is a really significant ending, or someone we really care about that we can't be with, or that we're having trouble with, oftentimes really big changes push us into the spiritual world, the religious world, whatever. Really big changes in our life. I feel this here. So you're also here getting ready to make some changes. And this person, I'm just hearing a message too, is supporting that for you, okay? Because something is catapulting you here. Because you come out of the Hermit card. Of course, this is a 9. Where does this take you? Right into the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The cycles of life, which is always a spinner for me because it's life, you know, it's up and down. But looking, you know, heading into your destiny for a new start. Something I do feel really beautiful is coming your way. Whether this is, I don't feel like it's a connection possibly of this coming to fruition now, guys, because this person is very clearly stuck and they're sending you that message that they can't even make this decision. They're trying to untangle some things here. There's 2 keys, you know, and I feel like this isn't just about you. This is, you know, like somebody else has that key, if you know what I mean. Is it the key to their heart? Is it family? Is it religion? Is it to God for somebody? Whatever it is, they're really struggling. There's a lot of apologetic energy. There is kind of an SOS coming out, but they're also understanding if you're moving on. And for some of you, you might have been putting that out in social media. Maybe you're connected through other people. Whatever the case may be, the Wheel of Fortune is next. So that's deep soulmate energy here. So whether there's somebody in your life that you have that connection with, that you're reconnecting with, or somebody coming in, also with this person. And I want to tell you, and I'm sure you already know this, that, you know, we have many soulmates, and they're romantic or otherwise, and they come in our lives to connect us to goals, to teach us lessons. I know, you know, that's they come in to teach us, to show us what we need to see. Sometimes they're life partners, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's very serendipitous the way they come into our lives, and then they come back later. This feels to me like a connection of someone you feel like you have known forever. That's really 6 of Cups energy for me. And it can be for some of you that you have, and of course that's also bringing in twin flame energy, past life energy, which won't be for everybody. But this was someone you were really destined to meet, even though there's been some heartbreak, some troubles, some pain, a lot of pain, some stuck energy. I feel you here, guys, right on the verge of the Wheel of Fortune. I actually really like that for you. This makes me sad, but this is also where this person needs to be right now. And if you feel like, well, that's completely my energy, then, you know, then that's your energy. But it's really super clear that there's some contracts that they're just not able to change things here. And they're sending you through an apology. And here's the interesting thing. This is more of the Fool card energy for me today. It's the Princess Wands, which is the divine feminine, because there's a prince and a princess wands here in this deck, of the Knight of Wands. And it's Leo energy, and it's impulsive energy. So it can be that, for me, this is like a dreamy state. It's what this person is thinking here in the Ten of Swords, even more so than the Hangman, because here they're really busy getting to the root of the issues. Here they're doing work, okay? Shadow work, yeah, because we can see here in the Six of Swords that, and this is where their energy is the strongest, that it's, you know, dark. And this is about, like, it's necessary that they have, these karmic lessons, these obstacles are necessary. They're what this person has to go through. And maybe that's you too. In any case, because it's shadow work, it's working things out. It's also some clarity too of realizing that it's not moving for me, okay, until they can get out of the Ten of Swords. And this doesn't feel like anything that they're doing right now, okay? It's interesting because generally this is the movement, and it is because the work is being done, but I don't feel like it's fast. There's a lot of Saturn energy here, just kind of slowing everything down. There's some fear of change. There's some, yeah. And so for those of you that have been waiting, that's the other thing. You might be making a decision here yourself to, what is it? Detach, surrender, get on with your life's journey, move on completely, put a pin in it. What is it for you? It's going to be really different, but you're also here in this energy of having hope and a new path, you know, quite literally new adventures. And look, these are the mushrooms that we see here in the Hermit Energy, and that's regenerative. That brings in Pluto for me, and that of course is what pops up after the fire, you know, when the ground is fertile after the fire and it's all been it's smoldered out and you start to see growth. The first things that come are mushrooms, and you see them here, and look, you also see them here. So this is kind of, for me also, kind of circling back. It's like going into the next, which would be, of course, the Wheel of Fortune, the new cycle. And then going back here, look, to the full energy and having some new hope and change. That's the Uranus energy. All the way back kind of to the beginning, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's like circling back. It's sort of like jumping on the Wheel of Fortune when you get out of the Hermit card energy and letting it sort of drop you off. And it's interesting too because it's been hard for you as well. Because, yeah, you know, in the Wheel of Fortune also is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. And they're fixed signs. They don't like change. You know, they're creatures of habit. So this isn't, look at how your cards are traveling today. This is for you too. Your person here is really sending a big apology. This is a really, really big apology. I'm wanting to help heal you here. It's also catty corner to where I feel like you are. You may have already come out of there. You may already be here on your journey in the Fool's card. You may also already have hopped on over to the Magician. You might still be riding the Wheel of Fortune, you know. It's going to be different for everyone, but they're sorry that they can't make this decision. It's really super slow moving. They're not asking you to wait for them, but they're acknowledging that they're not able to move now. And I'm wanting me to reference the Five of Wands here. Yeah, and I'm just looking at it. And there's the butterflies, the regenerational. There's the sunflower. This is connected to the sun, Leo energy, also the source. You know, we know what they're doing here, getting to the root of the issues. The message that they're sending through is they're sorry, and they understand if you need to move on. They're not expecting you to wait, that they cannot move right now. They're kind of immobile, you know, and don't want to play games with you. That's the other thing. Wow, because that comes through here. And for me in the Two of Pentacles today, and also in the Five of Wands. There's a lot of snake energy, which can sometimes be, you know, look at their tongues are connecting here. For me, that, I know it sounds weird. It's kind of like you meeting here to have this conversation, you know. And it's the wand energy. It's passionate. It's the idea of love. It's the energy of love. And snakes are energetic movement for me. But it's also gray. So it's sort of like it's not black. It's not white. It's that in between, you know. Interesting. Gray matter brings in the brain. And they've got a lot of blood rushing to their brain right now. This person, they're really in this. And they're understanding if you need to block them or move on, not respond if the message has been sent, because they're really they're just truly not able to move here. You guys, let's get your overall energies. I'm going to bring in a little bit of Oracle and see what they want to say through Oracle and messages from their higher self. Can we have the overall energy for our beautiful soul here today? Oh, look. Okay, and it turned around in my hand. This might be your person's energy. Let's see. It's the Six of Wands, and it's coming in reverse. So, but it can also be you, because it's kind of like, I'm going to tell you here in a minute. Look, it's like giving up, because these are the obstacles. So, yeah, okay. So it's clear what's happening. Guys, I'm going to show you this. Look, it was kind of like this when it came in my hand. It's a validation. It's the Hermit Energy. I'm a little bit unclear of whose is what. I think they're both yours, both of yours. And that happens sometimes because your person is acknowledging, look, that you're here. But this was kind of a little bit sideways for me, which can be about just feeling lonely, isolated, a little stuck. This is your person's energy in many ways. It's a spinner for me, and also yours. But this is a strong energy for you as well. It's a validation of the Hermit energy here. And the other thing is even a little bit of this sideways kind of spinner for me, because it's not a hard reverse, this particular one, or hard upright, of just not wanting to make the same mistake, okay? But your person is sending this message through acknowledging that they understand that you might have to leave here, because the thing is the Five of Wands, right after, of course, the Five of Wands, because they're acknowledging that you're here. Look at this. And they sent that message through that they're also in here, okay? And this is where I think they're going to go today. And I might get some more here. I'm going to kind of leave it like, no, I guess we'll leave it like this, just so you know that it's there. But they're acknowledging these obstacles and maybe some of the games that they played, and they don't want to play games with you. And the challenges and how hard it's been for you as well. And acknowledging that if this is, because this is your energy, I feel. It's theirs too. So we're going to keep it here. But again, it's the Six of Wands in reverse. It's Jupiter and Leo energy. And this is somebody who is kind of saying, I can't get through this. I can't get through these obstacles right now. Because it's your person saying that. Okay, I want to show you the card. Look, riding the white horse, which is quite emotional, powerful, can push through obstacles. And the horse already looks a little bit scared, as you can see. There is a laurel wreath here, wanting to succeed, reunion energy, but also just, wanting to get through these obstacles. It's the Six. And all the 5 obstacles are in the background here, okay? And that's also the truth. So they're wanting to come with the truth. This horse wearing the heart chakra. There is a lot of emotional energy with this horse, this particular horse, and it's a little bit afraid as it's approaching the Five of Wands, and then it's kind of like, and it came in reverse, a pretty hard reverse, and that's both where they're at and acknowledging that you might need to, if you need to not ride or take a break or block or whatever it is that you need to do, that they understand. That is quite literally the message. This heart chakra coat. This is a knowing here, this particular coat here on this horse, the emotional energy and what can and can't happen right now, and what success is just not in the cards, quite literally, you guys. That is just not. Hi guys, sorry about that camera. Luckily I caught it. Acknowledging, hoping you acknowledge it and you accept their apology, you guys, and continue to heal. And if you need to move on or continue moving on. Yeah, because they're not able to. This is kind of like giving up, but not in a bad way. Just, it's not the right time, because it's divine timing, And for those of you on a twin flame journey, I want to say, yeah, getting to the other side, meeting your person in the 5D goes without saying. You guys, wow. Okay, I want to bring in some oracle. Then we are going to bring in messages from their higher self. And actually, wait, let's bring in, let's see if any more come in and just bring in any more messages. Please show us the card. Oh yeah, okay. Gosh, this makes me sad, but it's also understandable. It's the Lover's card here. That's the card. That's what's staying there. And it's a validation of what we know. Your person has a lot of regret for decisions made, guys. This is Archangel Raphael here in the Lover's card. It's Gemini energy. It's Venus, of course, planet of love. Also Mercury coming through, the planet of the mind, communication. And Raphael, wants to offer healing and, fix what's broken here, kind of address physical needs, spiritual needs, everything. And it's in reverse, so this is showing us that this is a breakup, which we know, or for some of you, a divorce. Maybe there's even not just with this person, maybe that's going on in your life or even theirs. It can be, either way, or just simply the no contact and or in separation coming through. But I'll tell you, they have a lot of regret. There is so much regret here. Apologetic energy, regret, bad decisions. They feel really bad how they handled it. And they hope you will forgive them because they did not handle it well. This person, really broke your heart. And there's still a lot of love here. That's the thing. But they also understand. And they're hoping that you understand because you guys are aligning in many ways with the energy here. It's just different scenarios, but it's the same kind of, feeling here with the Five of Wands and then with it in reverse. And then the Hermit, in the upright and kind of in a spin for your person. And a little bit of you, it might have been spinning for you. And I feel like it's in the upright now of just feeling stuck. Not really sure, getting more sure about getting to that Wheel of Fortune for yourself. Let's bring in some Oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Let's move the energy a little. Can you show us what our beautiful souls need to see today? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is a really beautiful connection, you guys. I want to show you this. So it's resistance and it's in reverse. So it's like somebody coming out of that. It's thinking about everything and controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. For me, this is not, I feel like this might be you. And for your person, this is a spinner because they're afraid of change here in their life. You have been too, but I feel like you're coming out. And look, it's fruition. It's 10, it's a new cycle. It's things coming to fruition. Look at this, guys. The moon revealing everything. The sun, the conscious shining on the moon, the subconscious highlighting whatever you need to see. The moon guiding you to the Wheel of Fortune, to a new cycle. Things coming to fruition, a new beginning, quite literally. Gosh, you guys. And that's what's interesting too. This is showing me that this has been a spinner for you. So you might have uprighted it, or it might still be spinning. You might not quite be ready to come out of the Hermit energy because that's also bringing in the 9. I want to tell you here. It's fruition, things coming to fruition, attainment, fulfillment. So you're not quite maybe ready to get out of there. Your person, no. I don't feel like that things are not coming to fruition for them yet. For you, this is a spinner for me, and this is going to be uprighted if it hasn't even already. Look at all the abundance here. I actually really love this. Flying off, grapes, development, we see butterflies. I see a little busy bee. Look, a little bee here. Connected to the divine, all really super busy, buzzing around, looking for what's out there. The moon just highlighting everything. And this looks like a dandelion that was just blown. Do you see that? Making a wish for what it is that you want. Guys, why do I feel like some of you, look, it's very goosebumpy. This is the divine timing. It's communication. Some of you wishing for this person, for things to come to fruition with them. You want things to come to fruition. And you also want to understand what's for yourself. I mean, well, yeah, spiritual illumination, a quest for personal truth. You're in here to get clarity about your life, about your connection with this person, about your life purpose, your journey. Wanting things to come to fruition. For some of you, I just heard that you're making a wish. Your person, I have to tell you, it's a strong energy, this connection too. They really feel that they feel this connection too. For some of you, well, we really a soul contract, but remember, soul contracts, you know, some can be broken, and sometimes they're contracts simply to get us to the next place, you know. But it's a beautiful energy that I feel. But they're not as there's something where they are that they're not as a freeing of a place as I feel that you're at here. But look, it's like leaning into the moon, taking in everything, letting it shine here. Very pure and innocent. That's what this card is. But also this time, the divine timing, should you want this to upright here, you know, and not be in separation. The Lover's card. And Archangel Raphael can do the work. Although I gotta tell you, Raphael can still do the work in reverse, guys, if not even more work, because it's in reverse. There's maybe some discord and arguments I don't feel like they're in your life with this person, but they could have it in their life and you and theirs. And either way, just a lot of loss and regret. So Raphael wants to heal everybody, you know, is here for that. A very pure connection, but also quiet. You know, it's divine timing. It's divine. It's this winter stillness with the snow. It's completely overtaken the landscape here. And this fruition card, let us not forget, it came in reverse. But again, it was here for a long time because it's a spinner. So this is coming for you regardless, I feel, of some wishes that you made. Okay? May or may not be tied to this person, but simply getting out of the Hermit energy and jumping into that, again, that Wheel of Fortune. Look what's here. I just saw that. It revealed itself, the Four of Wands. You guys, it's Venus and Aries energy. That's soulmate energy. It can be a soulmate incoming here. So, wow. Is this your wish? Is this what you're sending? That you're wishing for a reunion? Maybe some of you will see this person. I wondered if that might come through. It can be the case for some of you here, that that's your biggest wish, that you have a reunion with this person. It can be even that Six of Cups energy that I was feeling of a homecoming, you know, where you both maybe live or share friends and family. Maybe you are going to see them, or you're hoping you're going to see them, or this can quite simply be what you're wishing for, that connection, that the Four of Wands, you know, the energy of love, the idea of love. It's like a marriage card. And it's the four foundations, you know, it's of support and stability, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical, that lines up someday. Okay, you guys, really beautiful reading. I'm going to bring in some love messages, just a minute. Messages from their higher self. If you feel you're sending them, I write messages that I never send. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. So this is somebody who is looking, you know, at maybe SMSs or social media. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's really strong here. I've got to tell you, it's extremely strong here, but they're very, very stuck. Isn't even the right word. I think you know what I mean. They're just not. It's not possible to move. Immobilized, kind of. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's the Two of Pentacles too. I'm surprised we didn't see the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're my person, you guys. And these swans wanted the Lover's card here between the two of you. The separation, the regrets. I love you now until the end of time. What is that, you guys? What is that song? Who's the artist? I love you too. It's kind of hard to write this way. I love you to infinity. That's the song that just came in. And this is hanging off the deck. When you feel my energy, it's because I am thinking of you. Just wanted to show the bottom. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. That's the Fool card energy that we talked about, that they imagine. Yeah, so that's a validation of what I thought. Also the Princess Wands, like impulsive energy, you know, in combination really with the Fool card. But that did come off as kind of a dreamy energy. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Yeah, there's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of regret, apologetic energy. A lot. Yeah. Probably more than you know. These are the last two in this deck. Then we're going to bring in another deck. I wish I could see you in person. What you see online is a lie. I'm not okay. This is really apropos for today's reading, you guys. This just slid off. I want to talk, but I am afraid I still can't offer enough. Look, the Two of Wands is revealing itself below the Hierophant. That's Aries energy. Yeah, it's sort of making, you know, a decision. It's moving forward, making a choice. It's the energy around. It's Mars and Aries energy. And it can be moving forward, physical travel, or, you know, on the journey. But I kind of feel like, to be honest with you, it's on their mind, but it's not moving. It's more of reversal energy for me. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. You have made me know how it feels to love and find true love. I love you to the moon and back. You guys. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. I have tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. Yeah, that's here for me. Interesting how these are coming through. Darling, just want to let you know I am deeply in love with you. Sweetheart, I cannot do anything without thinking of you. They're just covering up everything here. Okay, so these are the last, guys, in this deck. I'm going to get one more. Then we're going to close your reading with something, the little ones. We have been through every up and down together. Darling, just want to let you know I am deeply in love with you. Didn't we see this already? Okay, I think we did, yeah. Oh, this was the one, guys. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? Messages from their higher self. It's like they are around, especially when they're in this energy, just, you know, thinking of all these things that they want to say, because there's a lot of realizations going on here. Okay, let's bring in, yeah, where'd they go? Here they are. This just got left behind. My heart and soul scream out for you. I knew the moment we met I was yours and you were mine. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I have a song playlist about us, about you, us. I feel so at home with you. I really want to be with you. You guys, you know me better than anyone. Okay, this is the last. Nope, that's too many. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. I stare into your eyes in all your photos. I know that I have caused this mess. Okay. We're going to bring in some little ones, you guys, and close your reading. I think I'm going to bring in the hearts today. I'm hiding my true feelings. My heart is yours. Holding your hand, putting that here with the Hermit. We belong together. Love you, only you. We are meant to be. Oh. So this is one of my wild hearts, I guess you could say. What a message that you most want to hear from your person. Whoa, it just came here. I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. Right by the Hermit Energy, the way that just flew. Beautiful souls, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day. If you enjoyed today's reading, today's video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This really helps continue growing the channel, and make sure you have your notifications on so you know when readings are coming. All the playlists are down below, and also when I begin going live regularly, which will be happening once I can figure out the internet here in the Austrian Alps, better internet I should say. And yeah, thank you again. Have a really beautiful day. Love, light, all good things to you. I would look forward to seeing you at your next reading.